Beautiful Half Dome sunset, Yosemite Valley, the waning moments of the day. Bradavale Fall got a little flow coming off there, that's good. Half Dome always catches the last light of the day. The El Cap still got a shine on there. You know, it's cool watching the sunrise from the top of Half Dome because you actually get a silhouette of Half Dome on El Cap. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And I'm almost back to my truck. So I made it back before sunset. It's not as cold down here. I'm at 4,500 feet elevation. I was up to 7,000 up top. I was way up there. No, it's pretty empty right now. It was a pretty good crowd when I got here this morning, just because like a bus of kids got off, so it sounded like Disneyland, but it wasn't even really crowded this morning either. Yeah, I never get tired of this view. That's why people that go to Tunnel View to take pictures, like I'm just a couple switchbacks up the Pohono Trail from Tunnel View, and this is the shot here. So you get just a little better perspective just hiking up a few hundred yards above Tunnel View, and it's just a little different than what everyone else has. I'm sure they will. As long as it's not a holiday. Bradavale Fall. And this is like the second, probably the second best view in Yosemite. And the first best view, the absolute best view in Yosemite right now would be right here. Just kidding. This is better. El Cap, it's always cool. Yeah, I love the shot in the fall when all the colors are changing in the valley. This is a rad shot, but yeah, this is good too. The park is pretty empty. It was a zoo for Thanksgiving week, and this week completely empty. Actually, on this trail I was on, the Pohono, I didn't see a single person, not one person, the whole time. So that's cool. Yeah, up towards Inspiration Point, old Inspiration Point. Wonder if I'll lose cell signal if I skin down a little bit. My handy dandy GoPro. Hopefully got a good video today. I like to run down trails. And I did today to the top of Stanford Point barefoot. So that was good, but I just got into too much snow and my feet got frozen. So I had to throw some shoes on. I love barbecue. I just came down. I thought I'd have better cell signal up on the rim of the valley, but it really was not that good. So I had barbecue chicken sloppy Joe burritos for lunch today. And am I okay? I'm amazing. Too blessed to be stressed. That's my motto. Yeah, it's Yosemite. Right in the middle of California. A lot of people might think Yosemite is like Northern California, but it's central. And you could actually see El Cap, not El Cap, yeah, El Cap too, but you could see Half Dome from the Central Valley of California. There's this valley, it's like a gun sight. And with a zoom lens, you can actually see Half Dome from like Atwater area in Central Valley. Yeah, I just passed Zeroth Ungle. I can do a backflip easily. What's up, Hotlanta? Yeah, I was in a way cooler spot and tried to go live, and I just didn't have good signal. I was hoping. I was up on the rim of the valley today. This is the end of a 10-mile round trip hike. Are there pumas? Yeah, there's actually, I saw 2 pumas today. One's right here. There's a puma, and there's the other puma. So, but actually there are mountain lions in this area, but they're pretty elusive. This exact spot is right above Tunnel View in Yosemite on the Pohono Trail. Sunset. White Mountain Peak. I don't know. Where's White Mountain Peak? Yeah, I didn't get super far barefoot today. I just did about 3.5 miles because my feet got frozen. There was just too much snow. But it was good. My last hike, I hiked up Yosemite Falls to the top of El Cap and made it barefoot all the way to the top. It was about 8 miles. Hopefully I don't lose signal here. Coming down to Tunnel View. Hopefully it's not too bouncy. I like to run on these trails. My be too shaky. The trail is Pohono Trail. It goes from Tunnel View in Yosemite, the top of Yosemite Valley. It goes from Tunnel View all the way up to Glacier Point. And it's a little over 13 miles, the whole thing. But the sun is setting in like 10 minutes. So I kind of timed it perfect. I know. I wish this camera had a stabilizer on it. It's super shaky. What's up, Texas? All right, let me see if I can find a viewpoint. There should be one more coming up here. Aloha Maui. I love Maui. Kihei, super cool spot. I hiked in the Haleakala crater there. That was super cool. Oops. Dude, my shoe's got a squeak in it. All right, I need to get to a viewpoint here. Well, okay. Little split in the trail here. That way it goes down to Yosemite Valley, Bright Vale Fall. We gotta keep going to Tunnel View. Saw my first people of the day. Yeah, it's gonna get dark quick, and it's super cold tonight. It was so cold this morning. That's what messed me up on my barefoot action. My feet just got too frozen, and even the dirt was like rock hard. The ground was so cold. But then I got into a bunch of snow. Yep, I saw a lot of bears this summer. I've honestly, like, I've hiked so much, like off trail, all over these mountains on the south side of Yosemite, and I've never seen a mountain lion. Like, I'm sure they've seen me, but yeah, I've never seen one. I don't really want to see one. I like seeing bears. Bears are cool. They're just like giant raccoons. They're nice. They just run away. But it's scary. I see, I live a little bit outside the south gate of Yosemite, and you'll see someone have a mountain lion on their Ring camera every once in a while. And that's super scary because you know they're there. Good. I want to get back to this view spot. There's one more view right here before the sun goes down. Try and hold the camera steady. I'll be the moon when the sun goes down. Yeah, I've had plenty of rattlesnake encounters. I almost stepped on one a couple years ago. Got on camera. It was pretty nuts. But rattlesnakes are not aggressive. They don't want to bite you if they don't have to. Pahono, yep. There was actually a study done this last year on rattlesnakes, and they used like a fake leg to simulate stepping on rattlesnakes in the wild. And out of like almost 200 step-ons, they only struck the fake leg like 6 times. So they are really not aggressive. Oh man, there it is. The last light on Half Dome. Well, yeah, I'm more scared of black widows than anything. I hate spiders. Yeah, the sun sets fast in the valley. I got a full video coming out on this hike probably tomorrow night. I gotta edit tonight. Oops. Yeah. Bradaville Fall. It's hard to tell how big that waterfall is from here. I think it's like 600 feet. And I would love to kick it with a Yeti. Yeah, I agree. Going downhill is way harder than coming up. I can go uphill all day, but coming down just tough on the knees. Getting old. This is a Pahono Trail, the start of it right above Tunnel View, Yosemite National Park. Side by side, yeah. All right. Is that better, dog? There's nobody over there. All right, I think I'm gonna get the heck out of here. So, am I home? This is my backyard. But yeah, subscribe, check out my videos. I do a lot of Yosemite hiking, a lot of barefoot stuff, but just Yosemite and whatnot. All right, peace out, guys. Love you.